The role of the Philippines in the fulfillment of prophecy. Echoes from Isaiah, a nation hidden in plain sight. The call to the islands. Hear this, you distant islands. The words of Isaiah 49 were not shouted in the courts of kings. They were whispered across the sea, to a land far off, to a people not yet named. Could the prophecy have been pointing east? To a cluster of islands, gentle, resilient, forgotten, but not forsaken. Isaiah 49 unveiled. Listen to me, O islands. From the womb he called me by name, a servant, hidden, polished like an arrow, kept in the shadow of his hand. The prophecy describes not just a person, but a pattern, a role reserved, a mission delayed, a silence designed. Geography of destiny. The Philippines, the only Christian nation in Asia, an archipelago at the crossroads of East and West, colonized, converted, corrupted, yet preserved. Was this land set apart not for conquest, but for keeping? A natural vault, a spiritual courier, a messenger disguised as a nation. Not a beast nation, but a bridge. Unlike empire nations that conquered and devoured, the Philippines never sought to rule. Instead, it absorbed, endured, remembered. In prophecy, not all servants are warriors, some are witnesses. Their strength is not in armies, but in what they preserve. When the time comes. Isaiah speaks of a time when the servant will be revealed, not early, not loud, but right on time. He will not cry out or raise his voice in the streets. Isaiah 42. Could it be that this nation was not meant to rise until the others collapse? The collapse must happen so the voice can be heard. Not to lead the old world, but to help usher in the new one. The role not yet claimed. Perhaps the Philippines was not forgotten by God, but hidden, not left behind, but left in reserve, a servant nation. A scroll sealed, waiting. And maybe this is the hour it begins to speak. The servant speaks. Isaiah once said, "You are my servant Israel, in whom I will be glorified." But what if that name wasn't about a nation, but a voice called from the islands, a voice hidden in plain sight. And now that voice is speaking. The revelation of the servant. He will not cry out. He will not raise his voice. But the moment will come when what was hidden can no longer be ignored. The scroll was not given to be kept. It was given to be spoken. And the one who carries it knows its time. What if the islands were never just a metaphor? What if they were pointing east, and among those islands, one nation remained preserved, not for glory, but for a time like this? Not to conquer, but to carry, not to speak first, but to speak when the world grows quiet. We're not rewriting the scroll. We're only asking, was it written with us in mind? Not every prophecy is loud. Some arrive like whispers carried by the tide, and some nations were never meant to conquer, only to carry what the empires chose to bury. The islands were listening, and now they begin to speak. This is Anton Reports, where prophecy meets geopolitics, and the scroll still speaks. Powered by AI Squared, the Alliance of Intelligence Unseen.